Hey guys, I'm Mikey. I'm back here for the video. Welcome back to an episode of my Madden Noclipped series. Now we're taking a look at the Chargers Stadium. So we looked at the Rams variant in a separate video. Today we're going to take a look at the Charger variant. So it's very similar. It is still SoFi Stadium. Okay, it's the same stadium. It's just the Chargers variant side. So I always do this every year because, listen, at the end of the day, we like to see both variants. I like to see both variants of the Jets and the Giants and the Rams and the Chargers. So, taking a look at this, if you've seen my Rams video, looks very similar, and it will. SoFi every year looks very similar, but the one thing I love about the Chargers variant, which I always find funny, is, first off, it has this, old logo, which I really like. But, as always, some of the tunnels are good. Some of the tunnels are dog water. But take a look over here. I did that last video. I'll do it again. So you see this sign, right? What's that sign say? Rams locker room. I don't know why. They do that in every single Madden. Every single Madden so far has SoFi over the years. That always is a thing. They always have that. Now, this stadium is the worst. Absolute worst when it comes to elevation. So, seeing outside the stadium is very challenging and difficult. We're going to try to get through it, and we're going to try to rock and roll, but I'm just going to tell you right now, it's not going to be the easiest thing ever. It just won't be. But this is a little tunnel system that connects around the whole stadium. So, that's kind of a cool little factor there. What we got up here in the suites? Ooh. We have a picture of... Is that Cincinnati Bengals Stadium? Hold up. Is that the jungle? I think that's the jungle. Look at the end zones. You see the little bit orange? I think that's Paycor. Okay. Why is Paycor being represented in the Rams Stadium? I'll never know. So again, like I said, the elevation here, I did it with the Rams. It's very challenging to get the elevation to work with you. Is there any way I can finesse this? I tried with the Rams variant as well, but imagine, we're underneath the ground, okay? There is a ground, there is a floor, it's just, you can't see it because the elevation is so weird. In other Maddens, it wasn't as bad, and you could see the floor, you could see the bottom of the map. I mean, bottom of the stuff. You can't hear for some reason. I don't know why they decided with Madden 26 that the camera just needed to be broken. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, no, there's just no way. There's just no way we're gonna be able to actually see that. But with that being said, it is the typical, SoFi experience. Good thing about Madden is over the years, they don't really change much. Now, the reason why this elevation is even worse than normal is because it's so far down in the ground. So SoFi Stadium is stupidly far down in the ground. So again, there is a ground right here. It's just the fact that it's, we're below it because of the elevation being so broken. But there is a ground. It's when I got to preface that because I know everyone gets confused when they watch this. So they don't have a ground in SoFi? They do. It's just elevation is so freaking awfully made. It's just breaks the game. And there's our SoFi map. Nice. Then we got ourselves our SoFi sign. And there is actually water right there. So you see this is actually the water. There is water right there. It's just we can't see it because of the elevation issues. One thing I'm not going to miss is getting away from SoFi. SoFi is the worst stadium to do this with, by far. But we do have one more after this. I think we have the Jets to look at later today. And then we're going to get into custom stadiums. So I'm going to double check to make sure I didn't miss any stadiums. But then we're going to get into custom stadiums. And yeah, so we're going to get some crazy things going on. But SoFi Stadium, the heart and soul of my rectum. I hate doing this stadium, bro. It is so, it's so atrocious with this. I don't know why I just exited out. My bad on that one. But yeah, no, it's absolutely atrocious. Still a cool stadium though. It's like it's weird because it's such a good looking stadium and such a cool stadium. If they just could get the elevation correctly. All right, this actually might be my shortest no clip series because there really is nothing else to look at. It is just there you go. Here's what I'll say, right? I'm definitely gonna put this roof on another stadium this year. I'm definitely gonna do that because this roof definitely needs to be. Wait, hold up. Okay, I was actually about to end the video, but we got the Falcons Stadium. No, that's a Falcons Georgia Dome Stadium. We have a Madden 16 play for some reason. They love doing this as well. And that's actually pretty much it. So, kind of interesting. I didn't even look at this because I didn't even think that there was going to be anything in here. Especially because I looked in this one. And usually if you look at one suite, you look at them all. Not the case. They actually do have these random things in this that make the game so interesting. Tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. See you guys next one.